分了，3-2。
他不能东西他们适应的那个球技的，哇，哪个更慢，就是有一个板。我今手上有球单。守备率有100%，哎。
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. The Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Darren O'Day, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now to the plate, number 37, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way, and the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
And this is swung out and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Short, hit hard, reined in. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Torres scoops it up, will whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Comes Wheeler's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Popped him up. Segura is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2. So now here is Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1-1 home. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. The second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, here is JT Realmuto. First offering. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now back, Andrew McCutchen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. In order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. His career line against Wheeler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And a curveball by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, it's a pretty good one.
Fastball, strike 3 call as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hicks running from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to, put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. The next 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 37, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ready with the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Called strike. 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. Here's Wheeler on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And stepping in, Gio Urshela. First offering. A ball and no strikes. That misses 2-0. Urshela, a Colombian-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss as he